Good morning, crew. It is a wonderful Monday morning. Today we got 6 blocks for y'all. How it's going to work out is this first block, just 2 movements, 30 seconds of exercise, 4 rounds through. We're going to start with those squats, feet shoulder width apart. Send those hips down and back, drive up and squeeze. At the end of those 30 seconds, we're going to power jacks, holding that weight. Step or hop those feet out, right back in. Again, we can always tap it. Instead, we can always ditch that weight if it's too much. Again, we got 4 laps to start raising that heart rate. That's gonna be block 1. So without further ado, let's shake it out. Get ready for those squats in 3, 2, 1. Bodyweight squats, sit down back, drive up and squeeze, opening those hips all the way at the top. Looking good, 15. Let's get ready for those power jacks, round 1. Find that weight in 3, 2, 1. Power jacks. 30 seconds here. Looking good, we got 15. Solid team, let's get ready for round 2. Back to those squats in 3, 2, 1. Back into those squats. Sink down back, drive it high. Looking good, team, just 15. Let's get ready for those power jacks in 3, 2, 1. Power jacks. Looking good, team. Let's get ready for those squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, squat it down and drive it up. Looking solid, team. 10 seconds till we get to those power jacks. Let's go ahead and find that weight. Take it back in 3, 2, 1. Power jack. One more lap after this. Looking good, team. 15. Let's get it ready. Squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's squat it. 30 seconds here. Drive up and squeeze. Looking solid, team. 15. Let's get ready for those power jacks. Last round in 3, 2, 1. Power jacks. 30 seconds here. Last 15 till that first break. Let's get ready for that break coming up in 3, 2, 1. Catching that breather, shaking out those arms. Block 2, we start on the ground with those extensions. So shoulder over wrist, feet nice and separated. Drive up through those heels. Reach over to the opposite arm, right back down. Repeat. We'll do 30 on the right, 30 on the left. That option, if that's too much for you, hip hinge, tricep extension for that full minute. From there, We go on those upright rows, shoulder blades down back, lift those weights up, elbows are the highest point, control it, right back down. Again, shoulder blades down back that whole time. From there, we grab on that heavier weight, sit it out for that lateral lunge. When those feet come together, we go in that halo where we don't move the head. We just rotate the weight around those shoulders and repeat for that minute. So team, without further ado, let's shake it out. Get ready. Everything on the minute, 2 laps, starting with that right side extension. In 3, 2, 1. Extension, drive it up, all the way back down. Again, that option here, hip hinge, tricep extension, if this is too much. Again, squeeze those hips open at the top, all the way back down. And shoulder over wrist, we switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good, team. Just 15. Let's get ready for those upright rows. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Upright row. Shoulder blades down back, core tight. Drive it up, elbows at that highest point. Control it down. Again, with those shoulder blades down back, we should be able to feel lots of back muscles, some lat muscles, some delt muscles here, aka shoulders and upper back. "30 seconds here. From here, we take it into that lateral halo. We got 15 till we get there. Let's get ready. If you got that heavier weight, go ahead and grab it. Lateral halo in 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge into that halo around the head. As close as we can get without wrecking the head. Looking good. 30 down, 30 to go. Again, really working that shoulder mobility every time we halo. Looking good here, team. Let's get ready to go into those extensions. Back on that right side. Last cycle in 3, 2, 1. Back to those extensions. We drive up, knees stay apart, all the way back down. Again, shoulder over the wrist on the ground. Let's get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good, about 10 seconds to that upright row. Let's get ready for that upright row in 3, 2, 1. Upright row, shoulder blades down back, drive it up, control it down. Looking good, team. Less than 30. Again, keep those shoulder blades down back. Let's get ready for that lateral halo here in 15. We go lateral halos in 3, 2, 1. Lateral halo. Sit it down back. Drive it up around that head. And we're here for that full minute, crew. Looking solid, 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, team. Let's get ready for that break in 3, 2, 1. Taking that breather, shake out what you need. This next block only has 2 movements. Again, each one on 30 for 4 laps. We start toes or knees with those push-ups. Get nice and low. Use that exhale drive up. Again, any push-up variation is perfect here. Even if you just want to rest on the ground for that 1000, then use that exhale drive up for that range of motion push-up. That takes us to squat jumps, feet shoulder width apart, sit down back, slowly up. Option here, sit back in that squat, drive it up into those tippy toes for that calf raise. We've got about 20 until we launch, so shake out what you need, open up those wrists, as we got some wrist stuff coming up. Okay team, let's get it ready, starting with 30-second push-up into 30-second squat and jump. We pick this up in 3, 2, 1, push up. And shoulders down back, elbows going up that 45-degree angle. Looking good already, 15. Let's get ready for squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Squat it and jump it. 30 seconds here. Looking good, 15. Let's get ready for those push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Back in those push-ups. Get low, drive high. Looking good, so bracing that core. 15. Let's get ready for those squat jumps. In 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Wrapping up that round 2 out of 4. Again, find that pace. You maintain. 15. Let's get ready for those push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Round 3, push-ups. Okay, crew, let's get ready. Squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps, 30 seconds. Looking solid, team. Let's get ready for push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Final round of these. Looking good, team. 15. Last couple seconds. Let's get ready for the last round of squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Looking solid, just 15. We get that break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Catching that breather. So block number 4, everything on the minute, 2 laps. We start with that plank shoulder tap. When we on toes or on knees, we tap the opposite shoulder, control that hand to the ground, focusing on that nice tight core, tight butt. Again, if you feel like those hips are moving around on you, separate those feet wider or just squeeze tighter core and butt cheeks. That takes us dumbbell clean. I'm just gonna do the right side for the first 30, left for the next, holding on to that weight. Hips are back like that deadlift, so you get that primer, but back legs. We throw those hips, nice big shoulder shrug into that clean. If cleans are too much, just go with those upright rows. After 30 right, 30 left, we have a minute. Jump lunges, option here. Just that all-train reverse lunge, sitting straight back down into those hips. Let's get ready. Plank shoulder tap. And 3, 2, 1 minute. Plank shoulder tap. Shoulders over wrists. Core tight. Controlling that hand on the way down. And make sure we're breathing. Less than 30. Got just 15. Let's get ready to pop it up. We're going to start with that right side clean only in 3, 2, 1. Load in those hips, drive it up with that shoulder shrug, right back down. Again, if clean is too much, keep it at those upright rows from earlier. Can you use that exhale, drive it up, really shrugging that shoulder as we drive with those hips. Free hand is to the side or on the hips. Let's switch in 3, 2, 1, left side. Just 15. Then we hit that jump lunge. Let's get ready for that jump lunge in 3, 2, 1. Jump lunge, 1 minute here. Just find that pace you can maintain. Looking good, team. $30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, keep it here. Last couple. We go back to that plank shoulder tap in 3, 2, 1. Plank shoulder tap. And keep that core tight, butt tight, not trying not to throw those hips. There we go. That was a sentence. Looking good, coming up 30 down, about 30 to go. Looking solid, team. We've got about 15 seconds. Then we go back in those cleans. Let's get ready, starting with that right side clean. In 3, 2, 1. Let's clean. Hinge with those hips. Snap it up. Looking solid, team. Let's get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch in. Left side cleans. The end of this 30. We have that minute jump lunge. And then our next break. Just 15. Looking solid, team. Let's get ready. Jump lunge on the minute in 3, 2, 1. Jump lunge. Getting that option. Alternating reverse lunges. Sitting down in those hips. Looking good, just 30 seconds. Looking good, team. 15. Crew, we got just 3, 2, 1. Catching that breather, shaking on out. Next round, we start on the ground. We got sit-ups for 30. Drive up, shoulder blades down back. Squeeze that core. Nice little control down. The way to think about going down is we're controlling. It's like we're avoiding getting punched so we can round that spine. That option here, turn it into that crunch as needed. At the end of that 30, we flip it over for burpees. Starting standing, plant those hands on the ground, step or hop it back for that plank, step or hop it forward, calf raise, or jump to the top. Again, we got 30, 30, 4 times through. And let's go ahead, find that spot on the ground. About 10 seconds so we take it up, starting with those sit-ups. In 3, 2, 1, sit up, squeeze, control down. Looking good, 10 seconds. Let's get ready for those burpees in 3, 2, 1. Burpees, again, step or hop back. You want to feel that nice solid plank. Hop it up. If you want to add that push-up in there, that is always an option. $15. Let's get ready for those full sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Drive up, squeeze. Collapsing down with that control. Looking good, team. Just 15. Let's go for those burpees in 3, 2, 1. Burpee time. Halfway. Let's get ready for round 3. Sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Drive up, squeeze, control down. Again, looking good, team. Just 15. Looking good. Let's get ready for those burpees in 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Let's get ready for sit-ups. Last round in 3, 2, 1. Drive up, control down, squeezing that core. Looking good. Let's get ready for those burpees in 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Looking good. Looking good, team. Just 10 seconds. Crew, get that break in 3, 2, 1. Catching that breather. Last round. Let's talk about it. Everything on the minute, 2 times through. We start with that Beetle or kick through. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We go up on the toe. Right hand comes up. Left leg kicks through. Shoulder over that wrist. And then I switch sides and repeat. Again, we can always have those hips up the ground. That option here on knees or on toes. Just turn it into a march. Focusing opposite hand, opposite foot. Nice tight core. We stand it up. We go up to snatches now. Same hinge position. This time we're catching it up overhead, locking down that shoulder. Right back down. Again, if the snatch is too much, you have cleans or upright rows you can go to for that minute. Last minute is a ground press. Hold on to those lighter weights. Sit down in that squat. Explode it up for the overhead press. And if that's too much, just give me that aggressive bicep curl. Team, let's get ready. Take it to the ground. Last round, starting with those kick throughs in 3, 2, 1. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Kicks through. Squeezing that core. Shoulder over wrist on the ground. Again, that option, that beast march, if this is too much. Looking good, team. 30 down, 30 to go. Fifteen. Let's get ready for those snatches in 3, 2, 1. Right side snatch, hinge, snap it up, shoulder down back. Again, we're trying to keep that weight traveling alongside in front of that body. Snap and driving with those hips, squeezing that core. Let's get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Again, snapping with those hips. Fifteen. Let's get ready for that grounded press. Coming up on that minute in 3, 2, 1. Ground. Snap it up to that press. Right back down. Looking good, team. $30 down, 30 to go. We got just 15. Then we go in that last round, 3 minutes of work. Let's get ready for that Beetle in 3, 2, 1. Beetle, shoulder over that wrist. Core nice and tight. Looking solid, 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Just 15. Let's get ready. Back in that right side snatch. In 3, 2, 1. Right side snatch. It up. Control it down. Looking good, team. Switching sides in about 10. Let's go ahead and switch in 3, 2, 1. Switching in. Team, let's go ahead, get right, ground and press in 3, 2, 1. Sit it back, slowly up. Looking good, 30 down, 30 to go. Let's keep that drive going. Sit it back, slowly high. Come up on that last 15, hanging into it, team. Last couple. In 3, 2, 1. Catching that breath, shaking it out, team. That is what we got for Monday. Thank you so much for joining as always. I look forward to seeing y'all again soon.